the screen. Yes, we had started with this what semi-structured data. What exactly semi-structured data it is? It is not completely structured, and you cannot say it is not organized also. It is a combination of both the things where it is a this what structured also it is a kind of unstructured also there. And means what something it is ready. Only we are supposed to make it complete. Okay. So let us start here. Few slides are left. So your first unit will wind up today. Yes, we had started with this extraction of information from semi-structured data here. So what are the challenges here? When already data is available, which is not completely organized and which is kind of organized here. So that time to extract that data from your side, what problems you will face here. So what are the flat files means what? Means actually it contains the tables also there. Assume that some students are going to prepare a resume for the after sixth semester. So what happens? Some students have prepared the resume in PDF document, or some students have prepared the resume in this what Word document, or you can say in MS Word only. Some information is available without tables, and kind of information is available with table here. So it is very difficult in what way you are supposed to extract. So that is what called as a flat files. And the next one, it is what heterogeneous sources. The data will be coming from different ways here. Just now I have said you that kind of PDF file or document file, which is very difficult here. In what source, I mean, in what final destination you are supposed to do. So that is also one kind of a problem. So you can say it as a heterogeneous sources. Then, and they have said that next one, it is what incomplete and irregular structure. Extracting the structure, yes, because in semi-structured data, kind of structured is there, kind of unstructured is also there. So to extract that structure where there is none and interpreting the relationship existing in structure, which is a difficult task here. Means let me tell you here, already kind of information is available which is incomplete. You have to decide what is to be done, how you are supposed to complete it irregular structure. Kind of somewhere tables is there, another no tables it is there. The incomplete hai na, so you are supposed to collect that information and make it a what proper data also here. So that is what the incomplete, irregular, and flat files means what. Once again, I'll tell you, flat files are actually semi-structured data is completely stored in flat files. Means what? It is very difficult to find out. Index भी करना difficult होता है और searching भी करना difficult होता है. And when you are working with the index, as I have told you yesterday, data 1 will be similar to the data 99. So what happens from data 1, you have collected and stored like index करके रखा है आपने. And then what happens for the data 99, you will start getting confusion where you are supposed to apply for the data 99, as you will start thinking whether data 99 is completely similar to the data 1. Yes or no, that confusion will arise here. So that is what the flat files which are completely difficult to index and search here. And heterogeneous means what? Data will come from varied sources which is difficult to tag and search here. Okay, tag and search. Then next one, this also same. See here, this what information is available. Extraction of information from semi-structured data. It is usually stored in flat files, which are difficult to index search here. Flat files means anyhow information is getting stored here. Anyhow, एक ही file में ये tables है, pictures are there, then metadata information is available. That time it is very difficult. Then data comes from very varied sources, which is difficult to tag and search, which is what heterogeneous searches are sources. And the last one, incomplete, irregular. Extracting structure when there is none. Means nothing is available in the data, and interpreting which is a difficult, which is present in difficult task. Nothing available or कुछ तो available है, but it is not proper. So to make that, it is what difficult task here. And solutions, whatever the problems we have faced here, flat file, heterogeneous sources, and incomplete irregular structure, what are the solutions here? The solutions, first of all, it is what indexing. Here also it is there. Let me tell you here, I have prepared the structure. possible solutions, and here you are having three solutions are there. One, it is indexing. Second part, it is what OEM, which is object exchange model, and the last, it is what XML here. Okay, so here for that information I have given. Indexing means what? You people will prepare an index for your project report. So that time you have to, for the collection of the data also, once it is done, you have to make index also here. So indexing data is graph based model, enables the quick search here. So what happens, you have to prepare a graph type. So once it is done with the graph, you can have a it will be easy to search the respective data very quick without any time consuming here. Then OEM, it is what? Object exchange model here. So this is also the technique allows for the data to be stored in graph-based data model, which is easier to index and search. Here, indexing, it is what? Only data is about to search here, enables here. And for OEM, you can use the index and search where you are supposed to use the graph base with the help of vertices and leaves here. XML, it allows the data to be arranged in a hierarchical or tree-like structure. As I have told you in the beginning itself, सब कुछ सेम ही लग रहा है, कुछ समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है. Yes, it is correct. Whatever you are thinking, it is going on. Completely correct. Completely similar. Everything same. It is OEM इथं पण आहे, इथं पण आहे. XML is also available here. Where is the difference? You will say. So kind of similar things are there. It allows the data to be arranged in hierarchical or tree-like a structure, which enables indexing and searching here. OEM क्या है? ड्रॉ करना पड़ेगा ग्राफ. XML में क्या है? आपको टैग्स यूज करना पड़ेगा. Open the tag, provide the information, close the tag. XML, this is what language you have to use. And mining tools means what? Various tools are available which search data on graph. अभी ग्राफ पर जो भी डेटा रहता है ना, so if you click for that data, yesterday author it was there here. Let me go back. Okay, ha. So see, this is also this is OEM. Okay, so here if I click for the Scott, just link it. Assume that if I click for the Scott, what happens? The Scott information is available. Data of data, which is called as a metadata, or you can say it as a mining also. Fine. Okay. So here search data on graphs, schemas, and structures here. So here also see XML. Actually, what is the XML? Here we have provided solutions for semi-structured data with XML. XML, it is what? Extensible markup language. What it is? It is an open source markup language written in plain text. It does not require any software. Just you have to go on writing in this what? Notepad. It is a hardware and software independent. As I have told you that no separate software is required. System में एक notepad रहता है, उसमें ही आपको create करना पड़ेगा, and you can execute that respective with the Google Chrome here. I mean, whatever the browser you have here, which is compatible to that. What does the XML do here? It is designed to store and transport data over the internet. Yes. If you visit the internet page, normally I say always view source page here. So what is that? Kind of XML and HTML, JavaScript, everything is mixed up here. In that XML will be available. So does it will store and transport the data over the internet here. And how it is done? How data is going to get stored? It allows the data to be stored in hierarchical or tree-like a structure. It allows the user to define tags to store the data. Same. Tags ka bhi I will tell you here. Now, example for the XML here, it is available, see guys. So this is the library, always with the tags are there. Just a minute. Here the library is there. Then book year. Okay. In the library, we are going to work out for the book. We visited inside the library, and what we are going to do, we are going to search the book. Okay, two books are going to search. So first book, year, which we are going to use 2005. What is the title that you have to provide? It is what? Database system. Complete the title. Tree like a structure. Author, last name, Naute. Complete the last name. Complete the author. Then publisher, Addison Wesley, and complete the publisher. And you finish your first book. This is the first leaf or first data here. Getting. And second type of a book, it is what? Second book, open that book, year 2008, title, business intelligence, complete the title, author, last name. You can provide the first name also. Not a big deal here. Okay. Seema Acharya, last name, complete the author. And here, what is there, guys? Two authors are there. Here, what was happening? Only one author was there here. So you can provide the two graphs here, two vertices here. So author, last name, RN Prasad, and the last name, author it is there. Okay. And ISBN, yes, one more information is being available. Number 10, 12, 252, normal ISBN number. For the book, it will be there. Number and ISBN closing tag. And complete your book. Second book has been completed. And the main library also completed, which was opened here. So this is the example. Like this also data can be stored in is what semi-structured data. It's not completely structured, not completely unorganized. कहीं तो कुछ तो structure हो रहा है. Getting then here see semi-structured data versus XML here. Semi-structured, what it consists of attributes here. I'll be showing the attributes also, not difficult. Wait, okay. XML consists of tags, opening tag, closing tags here. Okay. Then consist of objects, graph type it will be there here. Title, name, and this. And consist of documents. Documents are what is all. Now they Addison Wesley, Simacharya, RN Prasad, these are the documents. Automatic values are constituents here, and C data characters are used here. Characters data are used here. Okay. The difference between semi-structured data and structured data. The last topic it is what exactly the difference between semi-structured and structured data. First of all, see semi-structured data. This is a semi-structured data. The name Lokesh Patil, which I had created for the last year. This time I didn't get the time to give the name from your class. So kindly excuse me. So name, it is Lokesh Patil. Then here, what is this email here? This is a data of data. Can you see some icon has appeared, hand icon, which means it is a tags and index. Getting? Then if you see here, it will not come. Come where it is there. So this is Lokesh P. Two email IDs are there here. What Nagraj will do? Nagraj will store as in a perfect way. First name भी डालेगा नागराज, last name भी डालेगा हल्गी. Okay. And what is his email ID? nagraj@gmail.com. What Lokesh is doing? Directly name he is providing. What Brahmesh is doing? Directly name he is providing here. Getting? And this is the ID. Now see, what is the structured data? You also have a look. First name we have prepared a respective table. ये भी kind of structure है, पूरा structure नहीं है. Data is getting collected, but in the heterogeneous sources. Lokesh has given some kind of a structure. This what Nagaraj has given a kind of a structure, and Brahmesh directly he has given. So here, what structure it is? What we are going to prepare the organized way, formatted way here. So first name, last name, email, alternate email ID. Why alternate email ID? Because we had two email IDs for location. तो उसके लिए भी कुछ तो information देना पड़ेगा ना. That's what the reason. Lokesh, second last name is what? Patil. Email ID, first email ID, alternate email ID. So same way, Nagaraj Halgi, this is what we have to prepare our own structured way here. And last slide. So see, can you see some this what picture? Unstructured versus structured. Unstructured कैसे भी collect कर रहे हैं, और structured it is what it is in a perfect way. All blue color, all light green color, all black color, dark green color here. And here it is also the kind of difference it is available. See, in a structured data and unstructured data can be displayed in rows and columns, and relational databases. You can have an image also, small images available. Cannot be displayed in rows and columns and relational databases. Not available. Then for the structured data, you're going to have numbers, date, and string. Numbers का एक separate file हो रहा है, dates का भी एक separate file हो रहा है, and the strings file is also getting different here. Okay. Then here how unstructured data, images, audio, video, word processing files, email, spreadsheet एक ही basket में डाल के बाद में हम separate करना पड़ेगा. Okay. So here it is what number separate file, string separate file. Here it is what एक ही basket में सभी data collect कर रहे हैं. Then estimated 20% of enterprise data here, and 80% this is what enterprise data here, because पूरा data collect कर रहे हैं जल्दी जल्दी, but यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, it is getting a lot of time to get stored directly in what structured data. So it only 20% it is getting here. Requires less storage space. Yes, because structured है ना, formatted है. Requires more storage here, because anyhow files are coming in. And structured data easier to manage and protect with legacy solutions. As formatted it is there and completely well organized here, you can decide for what you can give the security. Unstructured mein kya hai? More difficult to manage and protect with legacy solutions here. You cannot give the secured data security only for images. You are supposed to give the security for audio, video, everything. Here it is what एक ही structure में चल रहा है तो पूरा आप security दे सकते हैं. And one more image is there. About last to finish. This is the structured data. All data is getting stored, and unstructured data you can see PDF file, video file, audio file, Twitter, Facebook, everything it is available. So this is your first unit. We have done with your first unit. Very easy it was. If you have still doubts in the notes, it will be provided. Tomorrow evening, I will send the notes to this one Sanjana. Okay. So start giving the attendance. It was today only in kind of slides. Tomorrow we'll be starting, next class will be starting with the new chapter, second unit. If Jayashree is from this class, give me a call afterwards, okay? I request if Jayashree is from this class, please give me a call.